What is up, guys? Man, my whole day switched up, man. Listen, we just launched our new website last night. I've been trying to get some articles up. Listen, you can go to our website, thebluebloodspod.com, for all our written updates on all the recruiting news. I can't keep up with the entire FBS and FCS just on YouTube, so I created a website where I could write quick articles for you guys to stay up to date on everything. It's got tickers, it's got live scores for the season, man. We really went all out with the website. So go check that out. And I was gonna drop today Morgan State hiring a new head coach from Bowie State, but we got to get to the breaking news real quick. So stay tuned for that video later. Four-star Isiah Kendall announces his commitment to Jackson State today. He had them in his final three last week. My guy CFL definitely has that episode up, so make sure to go check that out over there. But man, this is a giant commitment, and Jackson State just continues the run of wide receiving commitments and transfers that they've gotten, starting with Malachi Wadman, going down to Kevin Coleman, and some of the guys that they've gotten, even going back to Keith Corbin, who's now off to the NFL. It has been just amazing to watch it, how well Jackson State recruits wide receivers, man. Everyone thought they were going to do an excellent job recruiting corners, and that was going to be the number one strength. They got Nugget and Travis Hunter, but man, wide receivers has really been where Jackson State has just been unstoppable at this point, landing receiver after receiver. And Isiah Kendall, 6'4", 175 out of Arkansas, a consensus four-star, or almost consensus. 247 has him as a three. Rivals and ESPN has him as a four-star, so therefore the composite has him as a four-star, commits to Jackson State today. And this is a guy who is going to be something I think Jackson State really needs. Right now, when you look at Lockhart, who they have coming in this class, he's a smaller guy, under 5'10", very, very light, probably going to play a real Warren Newman type of role in that slot position. But Isiah Kendall comes in 6'4", 175 out of Newport, Arkansas, and he's going to be the guy on the outside that can go make plays one-on-one in man coverage. And also, he has the ability to go out and make explosive plays. As a sophomore last year, over 700 yards receiving, almost 10 touchdowns, was a all state selection in the state of Arkansas. And in this class, according to the 247 composite, is a top 300 player, a top 40 wide receiver, and the number two player in the state of Arkansas, only behind a tight end that was a little bit ahead of him. But this guy held offers from Indiana, Florida Atlantic, Arkansas State, Central Arkansas, Air Force, Jackson State, had 10 plus offers. Plays basketball, does track and field, ran an 11.08 100-meter and a 23.78 200-meter as a sophomore in the spring of 2021. And he also competes in the 300-meter hurdles. And he visited Jackson State back on junior day, on April 24th, and I think that really played a big decision in why he decided to commit. But he announced it today on his Twitter. Tag Coach Prime. Tag Coach Taylor, 247 Sports and HBCU Game Day. Just received an offer from Arkansas Pine Bluff, but this is a huge pickup. I love his route running. I like his body control. He's very, very elusive in the open field. And due to his large frame and strong hands, he can go up and make those plays. And you see his ability to be a deep threat and a big play threat is something that I think Jackson State is really going to be able to utilize. Due to his height, he's probably going to fit in that similar mold of a Malachi Wadman, a Trevante Rucker, someone like that, those guys who are 6'3" and up. I think right now at 175, he's probably going to put on a little bit of muscle weight. He has a big frame that I think can carry a bit more weight at the college level. And I'm excited to see how Jackson State uses him. But this is another weapon in the arsenal of Shador Sanders in this offense that is going to be a problem in the swag. And Jackson State continues their ridiculous momentum on the recruiting trail. This is the second four-star wide receiver now that they've landed in the class of 2023. And right now they are well on their way again to landing the number one class at the FCS level. And potentially can make a run into the top 75 and in terms of the FBS and the FCS combined. So I'm excited to see what Kendall does. He has one more year, in high school, as we all know. I'm excited to see what he does there. And he has a chance. If you're already number 2 in the state, he has a chance right now to be the number 1 player in the state of Arkansas when it's all said and done, depending on how he performs this next season over there Arkansas high school football, man. But I'm excited to see what Kendall brings. You guys comment below how you think he's going to fit into the system, how you feel about this commitment, and man, who is next to commit to Jackson State? Daryl Middleton, defensive tackle, formerly committed to Alabama A&M. There's been a lot of positive news there that Jackson State could potentially bring him in and pair him with Niles Gaddy. There's been a few other rumors I'm keeping, my thumb on just to kind of see what happens there. But Isiah Kendall, 4-star wide receiver, number 2 player in the state of Arkansas, commits to Jackson State. Comment your thoughts below. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe and go check out our new website, thebluebloodspod.com. I'm probably going to have an article on Kendall coming very soon, so stay tuned for that as well. But until next time, guys, the Blue Bloods are out.